Our podcast is a wonderland. Our podcast is a wonderland. Our views like stands. Our podcast is a wonderland. Our podcast is a wonderland. Oh. Our podcast is a wonderland. Our podcast is a wonderland.
First ones to do it. First comedy podcast to do it. I've never heard that in the...
Wait, is that the right song? It kind of sounds like...
Adam's Family. Wait, no, that's one. The more upbeat.
Kind of sounded like Here Comes the Bride.
They're similar. It's the
And
melody's
the
actually flipped.
graduation
It's
song.
ironic.
It's all too much confusing.
Yeah, I was kind of doing a little Here Comes the Bride. Here comes the bride. Here comes the pod. Welcome. I invited you here today to your house
Yeah.
because I got you something,
Okay.
a gift.
I can't wait. I love getting presents.
Well, it's actually related to another present that you got recently.
Okay.
You were gifted a computer with a disk drive, which is expensive. You can't find. I went to Best Buy. I couldn't find any computer. None of them had a disk drive. So I don't know, but yeah. So you're lucky.
The collectible.
I was in Queens yesterday, and I was just doing some classic thrifting. I went into a classic thrift store, which I think you know what I mean by that. Sometimes you move things and it's obvious the person didn't launder them before they gave them to the store. Sorry. So yeah, this is kind of my own unbox, if you will. This is, let me, I'll just like put this down. Oh, so I had a couple, there are two. This was I think you might recognize this one. This is a CD that you can put into your computer and listen to whenever you want, when you don't have to be connected to the internet.
Okay.
If it's raining and the lightning strikes out the power, if your Mac Huge or whatever it's called, Mac Housebook has some battery saved in it, you can play Shania Twain, Come On Over to My House, original pressing. You know how much this would go for in Brooklyn? But I got it in Queens at a scummy store. I said, how much is this? Guess what?
Oh my God.
Even though you're not supposed to tell someone how much you paid. We're different.
$2. Nice. Okay.
Tell you what, that one gets scratched. Fuck, I gotta have another CD to listen to. Fuck me. Wait, I'm sorry. Ding, ding, ding. Shania Twain, The Woman in Me.
Nice. I mean, that has Any Man of Mine on it.
Yeah.
So
I might take that. I was almost thinking I would. I'm not sure yet. I almost was thinking I'd wrap this to Chaney, this to Robert Eduardo, and then we would do this. But no, you can have both of them because I don't have a CD player.
Oh my God. Oh my.
Yeah, the insert is.
Did you check out the inserts yet?
Well, let's just say those weren't stiff before
Okay.
yesterday. I'm just saying it's disgusting. No, I didn't. Can I say that on this podcast?
Stuck together.
No, yeah, that's gross. I mean, I really haven't popped these open yet, but no. I immediately like the Shania Woman in Me. Yeah, that's okay. We did that. The pages of the insert of the Shania Twain Come On Over are stuck together. She's got her shirt pulled down and she's covering. Oh, wow. Jesus Christ. I don't know if you... You know what? I'm going to go right... This one is kind of a classier one. Her, and she's got this big muscular... Oh, it's a horse. Okay. Sorry, I thought that was a guy.
The lyrics to If You Want to Touch Her, ask. Let me let you in on the secret. How to treat a woman right. If you're looking for a place in her heart, it ain't going to happen overnight. First, you got to learn to listen, to understand her deepest thoughts. She needs to know you can be friends before she'll give you all she's got.
So that's like the ultimate thing is sex.
Yeah.
She's always been talking about sex. Do you think it was a pretty... These are some crunchy pages. I'm upgrading them from crusty to crunchy.
What's...
I don't know what pervert had this before, but I'm trying to give a gift to my friend. Sorry.
We'll throw this on. What do you think's the sexiest one? I'm thinking the first or the last. This film strip.
Honey, I'm sorry. I got to answer from work. Okay, what do I think the sexiest one is? Obviously, don't make me choose. You know what? I kind of like she's got this. I've had enough. You can show it to the camera if you want, or I can. I do, or whatever. I've been dropping things. They call me Butterfingers. Sucks, but also that's a delicious.
Oh no.
Yeah, she's got kind of a.
These are
Candid.
sick. We will definitely be throwing these on. I was kind of thinking, like, you know, one night we get a little tipsy, a little
I don't
like
drink, but
okay, a little like pajama party,
the camera sucks.
sleepover vibes. You
Forgot
know,
about
like
you. Sorry.
sliding,
I like it, yeah.
sliding
I'll
around
drink.
in our socks and we can use the microphones and, you know, pop these in and see what happens.
And we can plug him into a PA. 2 a.m. Your neighbor. Oh, sorry.
Let's go, girl.
Go Bezos. Sucks.
Hello, Bezos.
I want you to turn that down. Can't hear you. That sounds like a blast.
Yeah, I think we should.
I don't even need to be drunk to do that.
Thank
No,
you.
I'll need a
These
couple.
are really sweet presents. I love them so much.
They're not, and you can throw them away. I don't care.
What do you mean? We're
You
throwing
know, if
them
you're
in.
moving and you're just like,
No, I actually. Do you have any CDs at your apartment? I have 2. I don't want to tell you what they are.
Michael Jackson.
No, it's worse than that.
Oh no, I thought I was saying the CDs in my apartment.
Oh, nice.
No, I'm just kidding. I
Okay,
don't
cool.
have MJ. I wish.
I have
I
a
lost
signed Folklore CD, Taylor Swift, and I have a signed Changes CD, Justin Bieber.
Those are both great. You want to know why? I am going to, because a man told me to, Bret Easton Ellis.
Nice.
I mean, I never hated Taylor Swift. I just never checked out, but he said, Folklore changed my life. Folklore is a perfect album. He's gay with a capital G, but still. He like loves Taylor. And he's like, this is something he always does, Bret Easton Ellis. I'm also I'll side note this, but he talks about Taylor a lot.
Okay.
Because he loves her, and he always forgets. I just want to talk about this guy one time in this. Jack Antonoff's name, and he always goes, "Yeah, she always writes with the Jack Antonoff or no Jack." It's worse than that. He's like Jack Indigo and Jack Orioles. Jack or I can never remember his name. And then he's like, he like goes up into like that higher pitch.
Yeah.
Which we all get up into when we laugh.
Okay.
So B is always forgetting the unimportant people's names. Yeah.
I think let's do this the same night. I think if we threw on Folklore, Evermore, and you let me serenade you alongside Taylor Swift, you would eat it right up. You'd love it.
No, yeah, I'm willing.
Nice.
A man on a podcast told me to do it. And he said he was my father. I think... Yeah, I think, my girlfriend was making fun of me saying, he's like, you think he's your father? I said, no, I don't think he's my father. I just like the podcast. What?
My family
Could be.
has asked me to do a 23andMe, and I said, no way. But now I'm like, oh my God.
Why? Celebrity relations?
And maybe we could just doctor it up and let's just cause some drama. What ifs? Yeah.
I had a first one what if, and we could do this all day. And I was, sorry, tech. I also want to, you can throw a what if my way. All right. There's no one, you're really not really related to anyone interesting. Just this one guy. I don't know, maybe you've heard of him. Bill Clinton. He likes French fries from McDonald's, right?
Me too. Dad?
There are those pictures of him like in short shorts, like at McDonald's in the 90s. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, but we do need an assistant to, hey, pull that up.
Print these out in big color pictures, like you would in like the library in school. I don't know. That's how old I am. And yeah, just Old school, paste them to a cardboard and show them to everyone.
I have at my house. I have at my house a cork board. I'm gonna bring it over, and we have little thumbtacks, and then we prepare for the episode, print out some, or we don't. We just print out a random list of celebrities, and then tack them up there, and we can just.
What do you think of this idiot?
Yeah, we'll get rid of the birds, and then we can also do yarn and like.
Yeah, the birds are kind of Urban Outfitters. I like it, but you're right.
Okay.
No, I like that idea. I mean, how much time you got?
Oh my God.
I can't remember anything I wrote down. Nothing really too important.
Something I wanted to tell you, but we don't have the video right now. I saw there's this TikTok going around. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a woman who received, I guess she's like an influencer, a Christian influencer.
Cut that on out.
Okay. And she received a comment, something along the lines of, my husband and I really want to go see Oppenheimer, but we're just scared to death. Oh, scared to death. We're quaking in our boots. Of the Florence Pugh scene where her titties are on screen. I think they're having sex. I don't know. It's a sex scene or she's topless. I don't know.
Wait, his wife's scared.
My husband and I don't want my husband to see it. We want to go see this movie. It has really good ratings, but we're terrified of this. What can we do? Any advice? And so she goes on this rant describing how her and her husband got through this movie. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And it's basically just like she calls it between, like, I guess the flashes of them having sex and flashes of real life or normal life or something. I forget what she calls it. But these are these are real people. And during the movie in the movie theater, he was supposed to close his eyes and put his head on her shoulder and not look until
we all know it. That always that leaves one eye open. Did that during Titanic multiple times, and both eyes were open.
But it's losers? Like I learned this yesterday. That there's like women who are with men who have a really big problem in their relationship with like their husbands, boyfriends, whoever, recovering porn addicts. Okay, they're not allowed to watch porn anymore, and I've learned that they use the corn emoji to describe, instead of typing out word like for the algo
Mm-hmm.
corn
instead of porn.
Yeah.
So
So like,
so they can't get caught.
how sad is this? You can't go to the movies anymore. You can't watch a movie.
No,
you can't watch
no porn.
Oppenheimer.
And if you can't go to the movies, and no popcorn, no corn. So you know one of the best parts about going there, get the extra butter. Wait, what is it again? Sorry, I know, I'm just kidding. No, that's pathetic. Look, they're gonna get it wherever they're just gonna get hard copies of the shit.
They're just gonna get
school
hard
copies. Yeah, I mean they're called that that's the only reason they're called that. And blow.
Their husbands will not be allowed to watch this podcast. That's for damn sure.
No, seriously, I was fixing a wire the other day. You should have seen it. Wait, there was something.
You weren't looking, and it went on for so long.
No, I didn't know it was. I didn't know it was that.
Ew.
I didn't know it was that far in.
Good thing I have four other. Oh my God.
I was thinking about maybe making my own mic cover, or when we start bringing guests in the shape of like something that they like or something like that. I don't know. It's just it's far fetched. I don't know.
Throwback to an earlier episode, like my grandfather's novelty fake legs. I'm thinking, a little Simpsons cover,
Mm-hmm.
a little. Well, who did EG say what band did she like?
Steely Dan.
Steely Dan mic cover. Sports teams.
Nice.
TV shows. Let's get the Office.
Look, I'm holding this. Wait, should we get cast members of the Office?
Yeah,
on here?
no, just like the logo of the Office. Let's
Oh
get
my
girls.
God.
The Girls Rewatch podcast. We actually have a leg up on every other Girls Rewatch podcast.
Except
I
your
can't say
grandfather
why.
doesn't have a leg up on. No.
Due to the location.
Oh yeah.
Of the studio.
You know how connected we are here.
You have no idea. You know the song "I Fucked My Way Up to the Top" by Lana Del Rey?
No, sounds great. Where was I? Guess I was at the bottom. She's cool. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't care. I've always liked her.
Yeah.
I was noticing today that I was walking down the street and I felt like there was a big like poop in my pants or something, but like not real, like from me. And this has happened to me more than once. The poop is not feeling like it's in my butt. It's like, I don't even know. And I'm like, I just, I was doing laundry, so I was wearing this pair of pants that I don't normally wear. So I'm like, these pants suck. And then I walk a couple more blocks. I'm like, no, something's up. And so basically this is what happened, is that sometimes when I'm, I don't know, taking a shower or whatever, I just take my pants off and I just take my underwear off at the same time. And then I put the pants on with new underwear and then they bounce around like a dump in my pants for all to see. And yeah, so...
Wait, so you had wet?
No, they were just like, okay, so last
you had
night...
your last night's underwear?
Yeah.
Bunched up in your in
yes.
your pants?
For the record, I do a couple different things with the underwear. Or... Like I wake up and I have underwear that I just put on right when I was done showering. Then I usually take those off and I will throw them in the hamper. Maybe, I don't know. No, yeah, I have a bunch of underwear. Anyway, okay. This isn't the point. I put on other underwear for the day. And then, but I wear sometimes different underwear when I sleep. So these were kind of sleeping underwear. I don't know how it happened. Anyway. They weren't smelly is the whole point.
Did they fall out?
No, I was close to my house. I ran up to my house and I was just like, I literally just ripped them out of my pants and I just said, see you later, Todd. And Todd looked at me and said, whatever, bye. Threw these blue underwear on the ground and that's that.
I went outside the other day, no underwear.
I like it. Or sorry, no I don't. Hey!
And
but men act bad.
I was wearing a skin tight dress and I realized I have to wear underwear if I'm wearing a dress because my pubic hair is so bushy that it looks like I have a crazy bulge. And I need the underwear to flatten it down a little bit if I'm wearing something that's, You
need compression underwear. I actually need that too. That's kind of why I have them. Cycle.
Yes, no, I took a photo. It looked like I was sick. It looked like I had a bulge the other day. But it was just hair. Fluffy.
Are you getting stares?
No, I wish. I think I noticed it, but...
I should follow you across the street with a camera and you just kind of like be listening to, folklore or whatever it is and just kind of, acting stupid.
Okay.
But really you're kind of just, it's an act and I will see who looks at you and I'll get cameras and it'll be a whole episode.
Okay. I would love it. No audio.
It's video only.
Video only.
Silent film. Which brings me to my next stupid trend. I don't like that people are wearing parks. Here in New York City, people have been wearing the parks and recreation clothing. Have I already talked about this? You like how it matters so much to me?
The TV show or like the city park?
No, like the New York City started selling
their Rangers.
It'll say it'll look like a staff shirt. It will say New York,
like a badge.
Yeah, and I'll be like, oh, nice. And I'll be like, excuse me, do you know where the public rest? And they're like, it's some guy's like, what? And I'm like, oh, you're just wearing that to be fake worker? Are these workers just losers to you and you can just wear their clothes and pretend to be them? You have to do at least some sort of training for that. I'll probably a lot. Okay. I didn't make it through the parks department.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't try either. No, it's okay. And so I'm writing a short film about it, but it's called Governor's Island. And so, yeah, I think it's really schmucky and I want you to give them all back to the people that they belong to, the parks ranger people. And I also think if they're doing that, can they make a couple of those UPS shirts for me, the blue t-shirts, with the little, I like blue.
What do you got in there?
It's a soothing ocean mineral splash.
Nice.
I meant to put it on before we started.
Like for your face?
Yeah, for my face. I'm sorry, that was weird. I have to create this kind of dickhead. Give me one.
Why?
You know, I feel more like I think when I'm fighting with my friends, I feel more soothed than I was fighting with them. I'm in a group thread with 3 of my friends, and they were like, "Hey, check this out," and I just jumped in there with a mean jab, got them all riled up, and then I said, "See you later."
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it caused a lot of fights. Are you excited to have guests on here?
Yes. Who do you think our first guest will actually be? The politician? Or maybe we should start with someone in our personal lives.
No.
Miranda comes on.
No, I don't know. Yeah, the politician. I want the politician.
The politician.
I have some questions for her.
In Sex and the City, there's an episode where Carrie is going out with a politician who wants to pee on her and wants her to pee on him, and she just can't even
get a dropout.
She's like, maybe I can like pee with the door. Like, I think she's like, I can't pee with the door open even in front of you. Like, I could maybe record it. I forget what she says, something so wild. But that guy was really hot, and she should have pissed all over him for sure.
Just drink like 4 bottles of water. You wouldn't even be able to not, right?
Yeah. Have you ever pissed on someone before?
No.
Really?
No, it just hasn't come up. So
nice.
Todd did piss on my leg the other day, though. Yeah.
Not really the same.
No, of course not. He would never do that.
My brother's baby's peed in his mouth more than once.
That's fine. I feel like it almost makes you stronger or something because it's such a pure liquid. Like that baby is so fresh. You know, there's got to be some nutrients in there that are just really strong.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to drink that. You know what I mean? I'm just talking about the bond between the two. Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about children. I would run away if someone told me I had one. Fast. I don't care.
I mean, me too. I almost had one last year.
What if a kid showed up at your door at 18? Hey.
You birthed me.
I'm your fucking son. And he's got like a bad attitude. And like, you know what? Immediately, you're grounded. I don't like your fucking attitude. Where do I go? Go to the bathroom. That's your room for now.
Mm-hmm.
I have to figure it out. I don't know. Maybe I don't want you. You're not go outside. Okay, you can go outside while you're grounded.
Do some chores.
Yeah, you know what? Wait, you're my son? Okay, cool. Okay, do the laundry, wash my hair.
Ew, did I tell you that when I was a child, my dad had me shaving his back for him?
No, why? Was he going to the beach?
No. In retrospect, I don't know. And like, I'm sorry, but why wasn't my mom doing that? I had to have been 7. And he didn't want
it was a surprise for your mom.
Oh my God. Ew. He would put shaving cream on his back and give his 7-year-old daughter the razor, and he would sit on the edge of the tub, and I would woo, 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 like right. Well, his back. I would shave it for him.
You're his property. Makes sense.
If I had a kid, yeah, what do I need done cosmetically? Nothing. Okay, look at this. Nothing.
Nice, yeah. Me too, nothing.
Nothing.
God, if I had a kid, I would just make him go get me food and shit like that, you know? Go get me Cheetos. I would get so fat having a kid.
Kids, we work at a coffee shop, and definitely people are sending their children in there for their order.
Like a large ice mocha with extra chocolate and cream. Because it's gross, or because they're just like they don't want to walk?
Yeah, they don't want to walk.
They should, because it's a bad habit to get out.
Junior.
And the kid's like, they're like, I'll give you, like, you can get something too. And the kid's like, great. And he's just like, what the fuck am I going to get a coffee shop? I got espresso? I don't know. I like those kids. If I were them, I'd take the money and just keep going. Get the nearest train out of town. LIRR. Then keep going north. Go to Canada. Weed's legal.
It's legal here too.
State to state. My cousin lives in California. No, I'm just kidding.
No substances. We don't do any substances.
I've been clean. I have a tattoo that...
We'll put that up on the cork board too. Yeah. How many days we've been sober. We can do our weigh-ins on the cork board. Can we please? And write them down.
I'm sober. I can tell you 10, 12 years and counting. I don't need to write on the board.
Okay. We can do weigh-ins and write our weight on the ding ding every episode.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
My weight at least.
No, I'll do my weight too. I don't give a shit.
Okay. I'm not going to eating disorder camp. You can't make me. Yesterday, my therapist said, okay.
No,
Let's go in each other's places. My therapist said, will you consider taking supplements? And I said, no. And they said, will you consider taking a medicine to help you gain weight? And I said, no.
What is it? What? Does a medicine help you gain weight?
I didn't know. No, I said, next topic. I don't even want to know. I'm not trying to learn about that.
If I'm gaining weight, I'm doing it the old-fashioned way. Pizza,
Ice
French
cream.
fries, Bill Clinton style.
Nice.
No, yeah. I didn't know that. I what an awful idea. Right?
Yeah. No, yeah. I'm not going. You can't make me.
You know, I would go to something like that because, you know, those people together, they usually hatch some sort of plan to do something cool that is basically the opposite of like why they're there. Like, hey, let's go. We stole a car and we're going to fucking Denny's and we got a lot of money and we're going to eat a shitload of food.
Have you heard about this?
Sounds great.
MDMA therapy for PTSD?
Yeah, no, I'm moving your eyes.
No. That's
Damn it,
that's
EDMR.
yeah, nice. I think we should try both.
Yeah, hook me up to anything.
Nice when the pod really takes off, you know. To cure
Also
PTSD, our sucks. Okay. You know what? Me either. We're cured.
But what was it out of curiosity? I'll try anything.
Okay, I think it's Molly, right? It's MDMA, and you take it in like some controlled environment where you're monitored by a psychiatrist, and you are not able to feel negative emotions when you're on this drug, and so when you're processing your trauma, it helps you heal in a different way because you're that part of your brain that feels negative emotions is not working. It's not doing that. So you can think about your trauma without getting traumatized actively, I think.
Neural pathways.
And we're going to film it and put it behind the pew wall.
Yeah. I think I saw this TV show on Hulu. It's called 9 Perfect Strangers starring Nicole Kidman.
Yep.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that TV show?
Of course I did.
I loved it.
Yeah, me too.
So is Nicole Kidman going to be there?
I'd rather Melissa McCarthy be there. I have a fat crush on her.
Well, I have a fat crush on Kidman and I want her to be there.
Nice. Fine, they can both come. Actually, the fattest crush on the whole thing is
The guy with the
Yeah.
glasses? Really? Michael Shannon?
yeah. You know.
He's got crazy eyes.
Who do you think you're speaking with? You know who you're talking to? Yeah, that's my number one. And remember I
Depends on the day.
Okay.
Sorry.
I
just
saw
kidding.
him in McCarran not that long ago. Looking real fine. He looked really good.
Miss Guerin, more like it. He's got a scary look. What was he doing?
I think he was on the phone. I was walking the track. You know me. And
Don't go there.
I just
Don't go there.
I got a nice look at him.
What do you mean? You looked at his body?
I looked in the peepers. We made eye contact.
What color?
I don't know.
I think they're blue.
Nice.
Get a fact check on that. Dak Shepard, he does that on his podcast. It's like, but we'll have him.
He's a hottie.
Dak Shepard?
No, God.
Just kidding. I got you. I know you don't like that schmuck.
You know I hate it.
Your words, not mine. We're in a
Your word.
fight. I stopped listening to Dak Shepard's podcast when he had, you have 3 guesses on.
Man or woman?
Man, Republican man.
Republican.
Famously Republican. I just narrowed it down for
Famously
you.
Republican man.
It's not double Trump either. Because I would have started listening if he had put Donald on.
Tim Allen.
No, I would have started listening if you put Tim Allen on. I love that guy. Tim Allen's Republican?
Yeah, give me a hint. It's a politician or like?
I don't know, sports athlete, schmuck.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
And not a cool one.
Okay.
This is not a cool Republican.
Oh, Tom Brady.
Yes. You had that scumbag around Kristen Bell.
How could you do this?
I don't care about that. Just why'd you have him? Whatever. That idiot.
Oh, he sucks.
He's a patriot, though. He's from Boston. I can't say it. It's true. I love him. He's the best. No, he's a schmuck. Brady, you're a schmuck. I'll fight you any day physically. I'm capable.
Totally, you're capable.
One of these, I could do anything.
Our podcast
Shout out
is a
Dunks.
wonder.
Ben Affleck, come on the show. You're doing Dunkin' Donuts commercials. Come on the
Podcast
show.
is a
Yeah.
wonder.